Can you spot what's killing this startup? Your competitor's product is clunky, it's outdated. Yours is 10 times better. Better features, better design, better everything. You know it's better. Customers tell you that it's better, but no one's buying. They keep saying, oh, well, we're happy with what we have, but it's missing feature X, so you tweak the pricing. And you keep building more features, even better UX, and 6 months later, still no traction. Can you spot the mistake? The answer in 3, 2, 1. The problem is that better isn't enough to overcome switching costs. Everyone thinks that the only thing anyone ever has to do to adopt a new product is just to pay whatever the difference in price is. And if you're cheaper or the same price, then there's just simply no sacrifice to switching. But that's simply not true. Everybody has to pay some type of additional cost to use a new tool. It takes time, it takes manpower, it takes money, it takes brain capacity. It's just something we have to think about that has to be on the top of our mind. There are almost always switching costs. And psychologists like to say that everything stays the same until the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change. And the same thing is true for adopting a new product. They have to want it. It has to be a problem that's urgent and severe. And until you have that urgency and severity, nobody is going to switch. It doesn't matter that you're better. We always teach you in customer discovery to ask, how are you solving this problem today? And you get out these stories and they're telling you we sling all these spreadsheets together and it kind of sucks, and so you've identified that there's this problem. But what we often don't teach you to ask is, what is the bad thing that happens if you ignore the problem? What's the bad thing that happens if they have to stick with the good solution? What's the bad thing that happens if they don't adopt yours? And if you don't get a good answer to that, the answer is that you're selling a nice to have. You're selling a vitamin, but not a painkiller. Even if their life would theoretically be better by switching to your product, they're actually not going to do it. Better isn't enough. You can't win on nice to have. You win on need to have.